Well, hello. We have started the recording and we also have started the Bell 407 helicopter. Last night we stayed in the Monchjochhutte at an altitude of 3,658 meters. We enjoyed a mixed cold meat plate and then a kartoffelsalade with raclette melted cheese. We slept very well at this altitude, very quiet, and now we go down by chopper. We go down the Aletsch Gletscher, the longest glacier of Switzerland, with a length of 22.6 kilometers. Let's try to start flying at this altitude. Yes, we're getting up. And we'll have a look at the Monchjochhutte to say goodbye. It's the highest hutte with catering and hotel services of Switzerland. And for €30 per night you can spend the night there in a sober wood finished room. Nice cold beer, of course, and cold platters with raclette. So to the left we have the Monch peak, 4,000 meter peak. There's the Hutte, and around the Hutte you see here already at 3,454 meters the Sphinx Observatory. We'll visit that first. This observatory can be reached through an elevator shaft of 80 meters, ending up in the highest railway station of Switzerland, the Jungfrau-Joch-Eisenbahn, departing from Lauterbrunnen and Grindelwald Grund. Also the station is underground in the rocks, and it's an absolute tourist attraction. We'll try to get some forward speed now. We've been hovering a long time, and we try to get down the Aletsch Gletscher within 50 minutes in order to keep the YouTube a little bit compact. Here we see the Bern canton in the north, and we'll go to the Valais canton. Let's try to have a glimpse of the observatory. Must be here. There it is. Beautiful panorama to the north and the south. And from there on you can see on a clear day even the Black Forest. Can you imagine? The Sphinx Observatory with the Jungfrau-Joch-Eisenbahn. There's the observatory. And following the Monchjochhutte Gletscher towards Concordia Platz, and that's where 4 glaciers, also the Jungfraujoch Gletscher, the Gletscherhorn Gletscher, meet and continue as one big massive gletscher of 22.6 kilometers. The Aletsch Gletscher. It grew in the last small ice age, mid-1800, and since then, from 1870, it has been shrinking. It has lost in that time, let's say 20 years, it has lost 2.5 kilometers of length, and it has lost 100 meters of thickness. This is the Concordia Platz, with here again a hutte where you can stay overnight and have a nice bacon platte. Now we're following the Aletsch Gletscher. This gletscher is moving down with 180 to 200 meters per annum to 1,575 meters of altitude. So from the Monchjochhutte Gletscher of 3,500, the gletscher goes down to 1,575 meters. And it is expected that at 2030 to 40 there will be no glacier anymore at all. So it's time to visit this natural phenomenon. Pick up some speed to keep the descent within 50 minutes. There's not so much snow left anymore, but this massive ice gletscher weighing 27 billion kilotons is still there, moving slowly downwards. The gletscher will end up in a kind of stream. The stream goes towards a reservoir with a dam, the Gibidum Stausee, 9 million cubic meters of water, and then via a tunnel, a very, very large pipe, a tunnel of 11 kilometers, it goes down to the power station in between Beach and Naters. Here we see the end of the glacier. We'll stay a little bit high, we don't go into the canyon, which is called a Schlucht. And the river after the dam is called the Massa River, so it's called the Massa Schlucht. Very nice hiking area with chain bridges and beautiful views. Look at the scenery. Here we have the Gletscher River. The power station has to be closed every year several weeks, because then there will be a cleanup of the entrance of the pipe, and that is because of all the sediment of bedrock that the glacier pushes down to the dam. That must be an enormous job every year. Here we see the dam and the Gibidum Stausee. And there, this stream here, that's the Massa River. We're going down fast, and it's very clear why this is called a Schlucht. Dangerous to lower the chopper because of the unpredictable drafts or winds. So I'd rather stay a little bit higher up. But we clearly see the Massa River. It has found its way through softer bedrock without any doubt. And there we see Natas. This is the end of the Massa River, where it ends up in the Rhone River. We can see the Rhone River here, coming from the Rhone Gletscher, also from the Alps. And then the Rhone joins the Saône River and ends up in the Mediterranean. Well, we'll try to get the chopper down for a nice lunch in Natas, and then we'll take the train back home again. Where the river is, there is always a railway in Switzerland. And there's always a good restaurant. This was our flight. I hope it has been informative enough, and we say goodbye to the high 4,000 meter peaks. No football here, so I think we can land here. It's a nice day for flying. Go a little bit backwards. Landing is a nice trick in a helicopter. Have to put it at rest a little bit. The best thing is to fly it and land it from the cockpit, because then we know exactly what's happening. We don't have that feeling of movement, of course, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's great to do this with a virtual reality glasses. Okay, this seems to me a nice landing at the center of the field. Well, I'm so sorry. Thank you for watching.